Alright, so on to the next battle. I think I'll do 2 or 3 more just to get 6 or 7 battles for the rest of the week. So good luck, have fun. Um, hmm. Right off the bat, that Clefable's kind of scary. I really like that he's using a Slowbro and an Infernape too. He's got an interesting OU team actually. I kind of like that. Um, the Thunderous Therian is kind of scary too. I kind of just want to lead with Venusaur and go for because I predict him to lead with either Infernape or uh, Ferrothorn. Actually, Venusaur's not the best lead in that case. I think Landorus is the best lead. He does lead with a Ferrothorn. That's okay. I can get my rocks up. He doesn't have a spinner or a defogger, so my rocks are up to stay. I'm going to U-turn and go into Tyranitar, I think, because he's not going to, what's it called? Thunderwave. He's not going to Thunderwave this turn because I am a ground type. He probably won't Gyro Ball because it's resisted. At least I'm pretty sure it's resisted, and yeah, I think that's the best play. I probably should have, yeah, I probably should have just hard switched, but it's too late now. So we'll go into Tyranitar. He did stay in, so I'm kind of curious. He might go for a Leech Seed. He does in fact go for the Leech Seed. Well, that's a free Fire Blast for me, I think. I'm not really sure what he could bring in. Hopefully it dies. It does not die. It gets a burn though. That's glorious. And Tyranitar got Thunderwaved, of course. I'm tempted to go into kyurem-b and try and set up a sub, but I'll lose 50% of my health just from the rocks and the substitute. Plus he could be silly and run Thunderwave and Gyro Ball on the same team, or the same set. I could also just switch into Venusaur, because I don't predict him to T-Wave again. And then I can just kill him with an Earthquake or something. I'm going to switch into Venusaur. He goes into Clefable. Okay. He might fear the Sludge Wave, so I think I'm good to just go for a knockoff. I won't Leech Seed because Magic Guard prevents Leech Seed. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. He does stay in. That was kind of ballsy, actually. He goes for the Heal Bell. Okay, I guess that's fair. I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain. He goes into his Ferrothorn again. Okay, I will outspeed it. So, I could just go for an Earthquake. I think that's my best play. Kill it off. Get rid of that damn thing. So now if I can manage to defog and then lay my own rocks up, I'll be in a good position again. I kind of want to go for a knockoff. Because I kind of expect this thing to Dragon Dance. I could also go into Mandibuzz just to be careful. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. I don't expect it to be able to KO me with anything. Yeah, that Earthquake didn't do all that much. Oh, he's Choice Scarf. Alright, that's kind of interesting, actually, because Haxorus has Mold Breaker. He's probably not going to go for another Earthquake. I kind of want to set up Leech Seed. He does go for another one. Giga Drain. I kind of want to switch out, but I do predict him not to go for Earthquake again. I could just go into Tyranitar and sack it, because it's kind of useless at this point. Yeah, because Clefable kind of walls it. Infernape kills it one hit. It'd be useful for the Slowbro with the crunches, actually, so maybe I won't do that. I'm going to go into Mandibuzz, I think, because I do want to save this thing. And I can take any hit this thing wants to dish out. He does go for the Dragon Claw. He does predict me to switch. That's fine. Also, I thought I changed Mandibuzz's HP. I guess not. I'm pretty sure I did, so I'm kind of annoyed by that, but regardless. Oops, go to 8 so that it doesn't take 25% every time it switches in. I'm gonna roost this turn just in case. Just for the Rock Slide. It's okay. I'm pretty happy I roosted then, and he didn't get a flinch because that would have been bad. So he gets 34%. I should be able to live 2, so I'm just gonna go for a defog. He goes into Clefable, so I'm tempted just to Whirlwind just to get him out of here. because this thing's kind of terrifying. I hate this thing, how it sets up. I don't have a steel move on Aegislash either, or a poison move on Venusaur, so I'm kind of in a bad spot if he decides to start setting up. He might just go for a Moonblast. I'm not really sure what he wants to do, so I'm tempted just to go into Tyranitar to sack it. I don't think that's the best play, however. I'm just going to knock off. He goes for an Ice Beam. Okay, that doesn't quite do that much. I'm going to Roost. I'll be back at about 75%. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so I think 50% is about where I get to stay at. He might have been predicting the Venusaur with the Ice Beam there. I'm tempted to go into Tyranitar and just sack it, because it's not really... Even though it's might be useful for the Slowbro, I do have Kyurem. I do have Aegislash. Yeah, I'm gonna go sack Tyranitar. Okay, he goes for the Ice Beam again. The Moonblast will probably kill me at this point, though, especially because I am a minus speed nature. I think Fire Blast. Yeah, it will kill me. Okay, I'm fine with that. I could go for I could go into Landorus and Earthquake it, because not a lot on his team can take an Earthquake. His Thundurus could come in. If he does that, though, I could also just go into Kyurem and start throwing off Fusion Bolts. I kind of want to calc this, actually, so let's go Kyurem. Kyurem Black. I'm not Adamant. Actually, for the extent of purposes, I am Adamant. Clefable. Oops. Clefable. Fusion Bolt will do about 50%. Moonblast won't be able to kill me. I'm going to go into Kyurem and just go for a Fusion Bolt, because why not? He could, that was the specially defensive. Okay, I could be in a bad spot, actually. He goes into Haxorus, that's totally fine. Oh, it does not kill, in fact. But the Sandstorm does, so that was pretty lucky. If that hadn't have killed, I would have been in a bad spot, actually. What can Thundurus Therian do to me, other than Focus Blast, maybe? Focus Blast will kill. Hidden Power Ice won't. I kind of want to go into Aegislash just to test the waters, so I'm going to do that, because I won't take too much damage from anything. He does go for the Focus Blast. That would have completely annihilated me. I am going to go for a Shadow Ball right now. He has the Dark Pulse. That's kind of annoying. Don't flinch me, please. If I don't get flinched, I will be able to finish him off with a Shadow Sneak, so that's kind of nice. He could switch into his Clefable. If he doesn't. Okay, so he just dies to a Shadow Sneak. I think I'm in a good position here. The only thing that kind of scares me is that Clefable, because it is carrying the Moonblast. The King Shield is super obvious, so I'm tempted not to go for it. But if this thing does start setting up on me, I'm in a bad spot because nothing on my team outspeeds it. I'm gonna go for a King Shield. I predict him to Swords Dance, but oh, he doesn't. Okay, so I get the -2. That's pretty handy, actually. That's gonna be really helpful. I could go into Kyurem because it's neutral. Infernape. He could be banded too. Close combat will still do a lot. Even let's do -2. Yeah, it'll still do too much. What about let's try Aegislash. Shield form. Flare Blitz will do that much, so Fire Punch will probably do half that. I think I'm okay just to go for a Shadow Ball here. He goes for... Oh, it does kill. Okay, so he's probably banded. That's annoying. Oh well, I can go into Landorus now and just go straight for an EQ. He's at 0.4. What is that? -3, so I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Nothing on his team really wants to take it. Slowbro does a little bit, but yeah, Clefable's not going to like that. Just go for another Earthquake. I probably shouldn't have fought it off Aegislash like that, but I really thought I'd be able to live. I'm going to U-turn and go into Mandibuzz, I think. or Kyurem, because Mandibuzz won't be able to take too many Ice Beams. I could fodder off Venusaur, actually. I think I'm going to fodder off Venusaur. And then I can go into Kyurem and set up a sub, hopefully. He goes for the Ice Beam. Can I? Oh, I live it. That is awesome. Okay, so I can go for a Giga Drain here. Get some health back. Or, not really. Don't freeze me. That's great. Okay, so Giga Drain. I'm going to go... I kind of want to go for an Earthquake, predicting Infernape to come in. Yeah, oh, perfect. Please kill. Oh, it doesn't quite. But I'm really fine with that, actually. I'm just going to go for another Earthquake. He's probably just going to Fire Punch to kill me, but that's totally fine. He goes for Close Combat. That's kind of risky, because he might not have been able to kill me. Whatever. I'm going to go into Landorus and just go straight for a U-turn. Actually, I'm just going to go for Earthquakes, because Slowbro is easily dealt with Kyurem Black. And that doesn't quite do enough damage, so... Jeez, look at the stat drops over here. U-turn should be enough to take out Slowbro too, so that was a good game. I'm pretty happy with that. GG. Alright, so on to the next one.